and welcome everyone to the next episode of Conflict Zone. As always, I'm here to spotlight on the social issue that should be solved as soon as possible with the other alternative ways. Today, I'm going to talk about the death penalty, which is very inappropriate justice system of the government. Let's talk. Why is it? Why should it be abolished? I'm going to show a little clips from the uh, process of how the death penalty is given. After watching this video, who cannot be sad for some time? What might be the offender's family feeling or going through? Doesn't this melt anyone's heart? Let's listen to one of the member of the offender who has given death penalty. Let's listen her. What does she think about the capital punishment?
Hello, my name is Sherry, and I am the sister of the victim who was announced death penalty 5 years back. My brother was accused of robbery, and he was accused of killing 2 infant children in building, and he was sentenced to death penalty after a few weeks of the court judgment and the custody. We could not get custody, so after that, after years later, it was found that my brother was innocent, and somebody else was involved in the robbery and killing those children. So it's really inhuman to give such death penalty, such kind of punishment to the people who were not involved at all. Even whoever were involved, it's not really a good judgment for the government to give to his citizens, because after my brother's death, the sorrow and the pain that my family is going through is something that I cannot express in any words. That's really overwhelming for us, and my mom and my brother, my younger brother, is still going through depression, and they cannot take themselves out from that pain. And when we come to know that he was innocent, it makes that pain even heavier. And it's really important that governments should bring more more practical ideas and more practical rules and regulations to instead of giving the accused the death penalty, they should take the accused to the rehabilitation, so that they will have enough time, and they will have enough time to prove themselves. And if they are not wrong, then they will get some time to prove themselves, and it will be better for all the family and the person itself as well. But if even the person is accused, he should get at least a second chance, because
I have asked few questions to one of the member of one of the victim who was murdered, and this is what he thinks about capital punishment.
So several years back, Marco killed my brother. Was very innocent, and he got the penalty after killing my brother. And I think that's not adequate punishment for the mistake he made. And after he got death penalty, I saw his family was really depressed and sad, and their happiness was all vanished, and they were like missing him every day, and I can't see that. And it was very miserable condition, and I think death penalty should be rendered.
After listening to the member of the offender and the victims, what we can conclude is both families, the victims and offenders, are not satisfied with the justice system. Somehow it established depression on those families. They are really not satisfied with the government's decision of giving death penalty to the people. That means rehabilitation to the offenders can be the alternative ways to the death penalty, so that the innocent family of the offenders will not suffer after the death penalty given to the offender. On the other hand, the rehabilitation center or rehabilitation program to the offender can help one person to get better and to create a better person for the society, which can be very beneficial. In fact, the offenders should be motivated, encouraged with the proper knowledge, proper education, proper path, bright path. This should be leaded towards the social activities, social volunteering programs, so that both the offenders' families, and even the society will get the fruitful results, and the inhuman killing will be stopped. There will be no violence in the society. There will be harmonious relationship. There will be no any worrying about innocent might get death penalty, or there might be a discrimination in the death penalty process, or the punishment is inhuman, it violates any human rights, and anything. We should never worry about this thing. In fact, the society will get a better person. Once I read in the newspaper, New York Times, about the Johnny Smith, one of the article about the Johnny Smith, where he has included a biography of Stephen Richardson, who was 9 years behind the bar, but after getting out of the bar, he turned himself into a good professor in one of the renowned University of America. This shows that any offender can be a better person. So let's unite together and speak against the capital punishment that is inhuman. Let's encourage our government to choose the rational justice system, that is rehabilitation to any offenders, to make them better person.